Oh crap. I think it worked. Hey everybody. So today we are going to be playing yet again another game of MechWarrior, and I have my gentleman friend caller here with me.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
He's well, I figured you guys would want to watch want to watch and actually know someone and see someone who actually knows what they're doing. So today we are
Tagging
on.
along,
Sorry?
tagging along with us, we also have my good friend Almosis.
Ah, that's
He's
right.
not on chat with us, but he'll be joining us for the action.
Ah, yes, that's true. That's true.
Reactor
Is he on the
online.
same group as us, or
Sensors
like on the
No,
Lance or whatever?
we're,
Or?
I think we're all in three in separate lances, actually.
All systems nominal.
I think I'm all by myself here.
We'll have to track each other down.
Yep. Well, you just ran past me, so that was kind of easy.
Yeah, but the big red Tonka truck.
Pretty much, pretty much. Wait, that is you. Okay. Well, then I mean, you're 99% of the time you're the only one in red.
Yep.
But then again, I have Samuel L. Jackson on my team, so I don't know. That's kind of.
You just reach in there and find the wallet that is mine. It's the one that says "bad motherfucker" on the front.
Wait, weren't we on this map earlier, but it just wasn't snowy?
Yes, Forest Colony is sometimes rainy and sometimes snowy. Reminds me of Vancouver in the winter.
Well, yeah, minus the snow.
Well, you get it occasionally, and it's only a little sprinkle like this. It's like hardly anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's more of a decoration. Here we go. I've noticed.
Also, one of the major roads on the board is blocked by an avalanche at this point.
True. I wonder if I could get up. Whoa. I will admit, it does look pretty. Oh, well, there he is. A golden black Atlas.
Nice. That's Al. The boar's head.
Yeah. I'll run up a little bit here. Nobody over there. Yep. So
It looks like trouble in the tunnel. Let's go out the outside here.
looks like it kind of looks like he's trying to follow blindly a little bit. I'll try and run over and see what's going on.
That's actually the one I was mentioning to you earlier that you could have bought on that 50% off sale. You got a good deal on it.
There's somebody. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty fucked.
Trouble. I'll pull it back here.
I'm already back here. I think I already lost like an arm, I think. No, I didn't.
Uh-oh.
Jesus. What the hell is going on here?
Warning incoming.
They pounded the crap out of us.
Like I literally walked out there and all of a sudden my entire screen just started flashing and flickering.
Yeah, they rained hell. It's alright, I didn't take it too bad, but we can't fight from that corner. We gotta pull back.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell they're trying to do here. Wait, where did I put my timer? Oh, I put my timer on my phone. I'm sitting there looking at it going, why is there no timer going here? Let's go. Oh, you're over there. Okay. It looks like they're trying to. Oh, they've already flanked in behind us, eh?
They're moving on our base. I'm going back.
Base under attack. Oh shit, they're to our right, eh? Oh crap.
Here we go. Here goes nothing.
Oh Jesus! Well, I figure I'm just gonna run in and.
Medium laser destroyed.
Wow. Okay, I just got my arm removed. It's a good thing I know this map from the tutorial.
Yep, you know what? The training mode helps a lot. Get a lot out of the training. I train all the time.
Right torso critical damage.
Oh, well, I'm about to die. I got this guy.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, at least I can pick this guy up from behind a little bit. Oh, crap. Okay, well, he's gonna take me out, so...
Warning, incoming missile.
I got a guy trying to play with me here on the map.
Warning, incoming missile.
Ah! Oh, well, there I go. My guy just did a somersault. That was awesome.
There I go, there I go, there I go.
Heat level critical.
Got him.
Oh, I was running around the... if you look down and to your left, that'd be my corpse.
Heat level critical. Right arm critical
So,
damage.
is that a Mad Cat that you're shooting at, or...?
PPC
What's
destroyed.
Timberwolf?
Yes, Timberwolf is also known as a bad cat, yeah.
That's the Mad Cat from back in the day.
Damage. Right torso destroyed.
It's being run by someone in Canada.
Medium laser destroyed. Heat destroyed. Center torso critical damage. PPC destroyed.
Do you have anything? Do you have any weapons left on you, or what?
Torso critical damage.
Just one.
Heat sink destroyed.
Oh,
Sacrifice myself out of bounds.
you look like you're so full of holes there.
Yep. 535 damage, though. Nothing wrong with that.
I haven't even looked. You know what? It probably popped up and told me what mine was, and I didn't even.
Left arm critical damage. Left torso critical damage. Right leg.
It won't. You know what? I don't even know how to look that up at this point. Oh well, the game's over anyway, so let's take a look.
There you go.
So we lost, obviously.
We did.
So much
That's
for
okay.
Samuel L. Jackson. Hey, I made $34,000, but kills, assist, 52 damage. Fuck. I'm awesome at this game, for the record.
Your awesomeness is overwhelming.
Oh, it is. Even I feel like that's the reason why I play like I do, because I don't want other people. I don't want to like run around and kill everybody, and then be like, "I'm sorry, everybody." God, I suck at this game so.
Yeah, you got to be merciful. Yeah, you got to have mercy.
That's to be honest with you, that's one thing I've learned about World of Tanks. If you go in there and you start wiping out everybody, it's not as fun as you go there and you kind of fiddle and fart around a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to get. I mean, this game it's more about the assists and trying to work as a team. While the World of Tanks
Yeah.
is just how many guys can I take out and how much damage can I dish.
Yeah, I got to dish as hard as I can. It doesn't matter what the rest of the guys are doing, kind of thing. Yeah, totally different game mechanic.
Plus, I noticed on the lower levels, people just want to run headlong into the battle, especially World of Tanks, because they just want to grind, get the resource or the research points to upgrade to go to the next level tier tank, and they just work their way up.
So they can Leroy Jenkins and they can still get their points. Like.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just run it all the way up to the very top tier, and then run around with the tier 10 tank, which kind of be like an Atlas. I mean, I like the fact that you have to grind to slowly work your way up.
Yeah, that's what I did like about this game, and it used to always be like that until the clans came, and then it was like you could just buy a top of the line mech right away. But he's not leveled. He's still slow and pokey, and doesn't have all his bonuses and stuff. But I mean, still, like you could literally buy your way into it, which is kind of a bummer because it was very expensive too. Like some of those packages were selling for $500.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so people that are beating me in those mechs, I don't feel that bad because I know they spend at least, like if they bought a direwolf, they spend at least $100 to get it. So I don't really feel bad when they beat me.
No. Well, because they spent all their money on it, right?
Right. So I mean, like Yeah, I guess if I spent that much on it, I'd win too.
Because you sit back and you're like, well, you spent so much money, too bad, so sad for you. That's why I like like playing World of Tanks. Like you play, like I'm going up against a Tiger 2 when I'm playing as, a Marauder 2, which are pretty much, the same gun, just one's a tank destroyer, one's the actual, well, it's a Tiger 2.
Right, right.
And you're sitting there and you can tell the person's got, no skill, and they're shooting what's nicknamed gold, because basically you buy the rounds and the rounds do more damage. And people do
Right.
that, and then they sit there and they hit you once and it destroys you, and you're like, dude, you didn't have to, like, you probably dropped $20 on this game just for the one fight, and the guy hit me with one shot, and you would have killed me with one shot anyways.
Yeah, ridiculous, right? Like when you think about it like that, you're like, wow, really, for one game? Like when you see somebody using a lot of priority artillery strikes in a pug match of MechWarrior, it's the same sort of thing. It's like they paid like $2 for each one of those things to drop them on you, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, the only way I would spend money on World of Tanks, or even this, is if something was, like, well worth it. Like if I had to drop even $5, it would have to be on something like, here is the mech. Here's all the little add-ons and extras to it. But at the same time, not many people have it type thing. Especially in stuff like this.
I'm going to sound like a hypocrite right now because I think I usually spend about $15 a month on this game, really.
Yeah, but this is the only game you play, though, right?
This is the only game I play, absolutely, yes.
Yeah,
So I kind of saw it as like, I played for free for so long, and I would play it every day, and I was like, well, I could give a little bit back because I do get a lot of love out of it. So it's added up over the 2 years. I'm sure it's added up to about $100. But I mean, I didn't drop it all. I didn't pull out the credit card and drop it all at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's when someone drops like like $200-300 a month.
And they're total noob sauce, and they come right in with the best robot in the game already built, and you're like, well, really? Like, just because you spent money,
Yeah, well, it's like with the same thing with World of Tanks. You'll be sitting there, and people are the big thing with World of Tanks is bots. People, what they'll do is they'll drop $5-10. They have to have that's the other thing too. There's a monthly subscription to World of Tanks for the higher end stuff.
Okay.
So you gotta pay like $10 a month to have it, a premium account, so you make more money, more resource points, gold,
Right.
all that stuff. But I mean, they make it worthwhile. They'll say, if I'm not mistaken, it's X amount of dollars per month. Every month that gives you gold and resource points. You make more money in the end. Like you make, I think it's an extra like 10% of everything.
Right, so they make it worth your time. Same with these. If you buy one of their hero or champion mechs, you get 30% bonus to experience and 30% bonus to money, I think.
Yeah, because then it's slowly, I mean, what was it? Use the experience to buy skills for that mech or something like that, right?
Right, skills and skill trees, yeah. So you can buy like mech skills on the one hand, where it's like modules that you can use to upgrade your mech, and then the other hand is like the pilot skills, where you are upgrading the guy that drives the mech and his ability to drive.
See, that's pretty good. I like that. I mean, I'm not even close to even being able to do any of that, but
You might be surprised, actually. After we're finished here, why don't we go for a little wander into the mech lab, and I can show you a little bit of how that works.
Okay.
Would look good on the video, I would imagine.
It would if I had a mech, if I owned one.
Ha! Well, you've got to have quite a bit of cash now from all this gaming.
Yeah, I bought one or two earlier and then resold them because I didn't like them. So I kind of yeah. Well, it is a learning experience. I didn't know.
No, I understand completely. The only thing is the cadet bonus is so valuable in this game.
Yeah.
You might even want to think about like starting a new account just to get that 25 match cadet bonus, because then you'll be able to buy any one mech in the game and trick it out at the end of 25 matches because the bonuses. I think it gives you like you can make if you play well, you can make like $600,000 a match when the cadet bonus is in. Whereas in a match, when you play well, you get like 100,000.
Well, I do got to change my name anyways.
There you go. Well, yeah, you should just start a new account then and put the new name on it.
Oh, there you go. Because it wouldn't let me. I looked it up. I even sent an email to the support people, and they're like, you can't change your name. Once you set your name up, you can't change it.
Oh, it's hilarious. You see guys with spelling mistakes in their name,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, that poor guy. He's stuck with it forever. It's like Idiocracy.
Yeah. Well, it's like I know it was Xbox did that for a while, where they initially, no, their whole thing was they gave you one, and then you got one free change.
Right, and then you had to pay to change it after. You're like, what? Really, guys? In this case, you can't change it at all. So it's not like they're ripping you off. It's just like this silly thing they do. So basically, all you can do is start a new account. So if you got to start a new account anyway, take advantage of the bonus.
Exactly.
All right, I'm going in.
Oh, there's a guy over here. I'm just gonna shoot the hell out of this guy here.
Warning, incoming missile.
Aha! Aha! Oh,
Warning, incoming missile.
okay, this one's new.
Yeah?
I'm all the way at the bottom.
Critical.
Oh, did you fall down?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, beware the lava. It's very hot.
Yeah, I'm in the lava. I'm trying to get out. Except I gotta. Oh, then again, I just walked up. I'm stuck on some stairs. I'm like stuck. Well,
Uh-oh.
I'm stuck. I'm not moving. Now I'm walking backwards.
Right torso critical damage.
Oh, because I'm not pressing the right buttons on the keyboard.
That might do it.
I started looking, I'm like, why can't I walk forward? I'm walking backwards, and I realize I'm in the process of me getting moved around. I was pressing S. I was trying. Yeah, never mind.
It happens, baby. It happens.
Hey, I told you, I need to give other people options of winning and stuff like that.
Gotta give him a chance, mate.
I can win every single one. Let's see here.
Acquired.
Who's how's doing what now? Someone's name is Brian. I was like looking at some people's names.
I think Al has passed away as well. Alright. Gonna stroll back up the hill. Probably gonna get killed because I'm hurt pretty bad. Like that guy. Oh my.
I was one of the guys in front of where you were just shooting. Oh, this is weird.
Oh.
Oh, now you're dead. Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I could hear you when you were shooting. But the thing is, I guess because my internet speed is, I don't know, pretty good or whatever. But I could see you shoot first, and then I could hear the shot. So
Well, light does travels faster than sound.
it does. But I mean, like the full shot would go, and it would like be already like a good 2 or 3 seconds, and then I'd see your shot. And I have a video that I'm trying to upload for Tuesday.
It looks like Al crashed.
Sorry?
I think Al may have crashed.
I'm not seeing him anymore.
Heat level
Wait, if I hit tab, is
critical.
he? Oh, here we go, tab.
Yeah, it looks like he fell out of match, so I have to just wait for a mo and see if he comes back.
Well, it says ping's over 100.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do? My one recording is like skyrocketed. It's telling me it's gonna be ready in over 400 minutes. I'm gonna cancel that one, and then I'm going to update or upload it when I'm sleeping or something.
Good plan, yeah, good plan.
Well, better my
Critical damage. Target acquired.
my recordings probably as well. It's kind of fun, like watching some of these people play.
Oh yeah, you can learn a lot if you ride with the right person, and eventually you start to notice the guys that can't play and be like, oh, this guy's doing really bad because he's doing that. I won't do that, and it really helps a lot to actually sit in the other people's chairs and have a look at how they play.
Yeah.
Incoming missile.
just watching, like, some people just run around. Huh. Like, some people do the tank thing where they kind of stick their head up a little bit, then go back, go forward a little back.
It really depends on your mech and where your weapons are, right? Like some mechs have them put high on their bodies, some of them have them very low. Some guys have arms, some guys don't.
Target acquired.
I personally feel like you should be able to raise your arms regardless of whether you are like what kind of mech you have. You should be able to like put your arms out straight and have higher guns once in a while.
Acquired. New target acquired.
But I also think you should be able to punch. So I have a bunch of things I think they should be doing.
Well, yeah, I remember there was like some sort of mech back in the day where that was its thing. It would just run up and just it'd punch it, but as you punched you could hit a button, or not a button, but you could actually tell it. I mean, it was from, I think it was Mech Commander, or maybe one of the MechWarrior editions.
Right? Are you thinking of the hatch?
It may have been where you'd punch and it actually would have a fist. It would punch, but then all of a sudden these two spikes would come out of it, or three spikes.
Ooh, nice. No, I never saw that, but that's awesome, man. Yeah.
Or am I thinking of? Oh no, I'm thinking of Chrome Hounds.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty freaking cool, man. I remember that.
Chrome Hounds was good.
Cool. I never played that one. Yeah.
It's the first. I think it was the first. Like, it came out for 360. I loved it. I played that shit out of it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was one of those games where it broke down the game where you designed the mech yourself. Everything was octangle, meaning that like everything had 8 sides. You had you basically were given your chassis, and you had to pick what you wanted to do first. Whether you're going to be like a commander. There was commander, soldier, defender, soldier, and I think scout was the other one.
Cool.
And it literally gave you the chassis as you played the game and unlocked them. So like as a scout, you could be literally this little thing on 4 wheels with 2 simple machine guns, and your whole thing was just running around and spotting the bad guys. Oh, and then heavy. The heavy ones were like tanks. They were insane. Defenders were just for that. They were to defend the base or the commander.
Right.
The commander could have weapons, but he had the commander also had to have all the communication equipment as well.
Right. Cool.
So the commander would have like radar, the communication equipment to capture strategic points on the map and all that stuff. So it was one of those games where it's, when you played it, it was fun. But it was only on 360, never came out to PC. If it came out to PC, I think it would have definitely kicked ass. Because picture, I mean, Mech here, MechWarrior, but where it literally turns you and goes, you can have any chassis, anything you want. You just have to tell the game what class you want to be. So So kind of like
old Wing Commander used to be like that because you were in the army, so you could just sort of say, "Oh, well, it's a bombing mission, so I'm using a bomber," and they just gave it to you with what you wanted on it. Yeah.
But this one, like for example, if you wanted to do like a soldier, you literally picked like a mech-like chassis. Like you could pick anything. You could pick treads to use like a mode of transportation. 4 legs, kind of like a spider. Wheels.
Yeah.
Wow. Then you have like 5 or 6 different cockpits. You pick your cockpit. Then you pick your own weapons. Nice. Then there's a range one. There's a range guy too, basically like a sniper, where you could have like these huge sniper rifles.
Cool, man. That sounds really awesome. I'll have to look that up, man.
Yeah, it's only on 360. I might, if I still have it, I'll next time I come over. If we come over on Thursday,
yeah, bring it. And I don't know if we'll have time to play on Thursday, but yeah, I'd love it if you brought it by.
Yeah, I'll just drop it off. That's if I even.
Thanks.
My Xbox game list is a little far away, but yeah, you'd like it because it's pure. It's like kind of World of Warcrafty, where you pick
Oh,
you pick your class, but then you
right.
also get to completely 100% personalize what it is. Like it gives you at the beginning of like if there's a campaign, multiplayer doesn't work anymore because the servers don't work. There's no more servers for it.
Right, right.
But like you completely personalize the mech from head to toe, and you learn about like it'll tell you how fast it can go, and it gives you basically a weight for what chassis you pick and stuff. So it's
Yeah,
pretty like it gets like down to like specifics.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
Well,
like Al came back, so we could.
alright. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna end this recording here
Okay.
because it's been about half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mostly of us just John, but yeah.
Yeah, well, you can edit it, no problem.
Ah, you know what? I actually find that just don't even edit these things. Just let them just go. Because too many people, they edit their videos, they throw shitty music on it, and, you know.
Yeah, sometimes that can just make it worse. You're right. It's
Exactly.
true.
I always find just, there goes my timer. Just, start the recording, talk, introduce everything, and then just go.
Good stuff, man. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
It's good.
I'm probably gonna shut her down after this then.
Oh, okay. Well, then, that's it for the evening then. Well, then, thanks for letting me tag along tonight.
Hey, not a problem, Rob. We can do it again soon.
Oh, you too, man. You too. Well, in that case, I will let you go. I'll even sign out of the talkie thing in Majiggy, because I'm probably going to actually play a little Super Mario RPG then.
All right, rock on. Have yourself some fun, man.
You too. Have a good night, and Merry Christmas.
Take care, bud. Peace.
Bye-bye. And sign out. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a good evening watching the videos tonight, and obviously last night as well. I thank you very much, and forget that as I said, please follow me if you haven't already on Twitter at underscore average underscore gamer. Also on Facebook, and once again, subscribe, like the video, does help me out immensely. So thank you very much once again, and have a nice evening. Bye bye.